What is up, everyone? It is a new year. This means only one thing. It is time to set some goals. So let's do it. Take out a piece of paper, pen, pencil, and let's begin dreaming up some goals that we would want to complete this year. Maybe being better at the fundamentals. Yes, all of them. What about doing a 100 figure drawing challenge or the age old one of getting better at drawing hands and feet? That's always a good one. How about finally figuring out perspective? Well, whatever it is, just write it down. And now that you've done that, I invite you to take this piece of paper, ball it up, and toss it into the fire. Yep, that's what I'm doing this year. I am taking all of my art goals and burning them. You see, this Christmas, I did something that I haven't done before. I bought the Kim Jung-gi 2013 sketch collection. And I don't know if you own one of these sketch collections. I know for me personally, this is my first one, and I have actually watched flip throughs of all of the collections. But having it in your hand and flipping through the pages, you begin to really get a sense of just how much drawing is going on here. I mean, it is awe inspiring and somewhat depressing if if I would if I would be honest. You begin seeing and asking yourself, is there really a set number of fundamental drills that I could complete that would allow me to arrive at this level, at this number of drawings? Is there really a correct series or number of classes that I could take in just the right order that would allow me to arrive at this destination? Is there really any hope that anyone could be like Kim Jung-gi? I mean, wow, just looking through the amount of work that he had put in, the amount of drawings, it will blow your mind. But I must say that there is at least a small light at the end of a very long tunnel, because in looking through all of the books trying to figure out which sketch collection I would want to get, I noticed something. I noticed there was actually a clear progression from the 2011 book up to the 2022 sketchbook. If you look at the 2011 book, it is obvious that there are more single character slash portrait images where he's just drawing single characters or just a page full of portraits, but not necessarily interacting with each other. There's a lot more of that going on in the 2011 sketchbook. You can go through, and there's a lot of videos online of this. You can go on and look through it yourself, and then go over to the 2022 sketchbook, and the difference is very obvious. The scenes in the 2022 sketchbook are elaborate, complex, and just mind blowing. It is on the point of, I mean, considering if something is wrong with this guy. I mean, these scenes just contain so much detail, so much interaction, so much. It's almost ridiculous. But this shows a progression. He did not get there overnight. He started out just drawing a lot. He started out drawing a lot, but there's something else that is really obvious as I flipped through my sketchbook, which, by the way, I have not yet completed a full flip through of his sketchbook. But there is something else that has become really apparent. You could tell that he enjoyed what he drew. I mean, you really get the sense that it is almost like a kid playing with Legos. He's assembling whatever his brain dreams up, fixing, changing, making jokes, provoking emotion. He draws whatever he wants to, and you can feel the joy that he has coming through the images that he draws. I watched a video from Steven Zapata entitled Forget Your Goals. They were what brought you here. And he points out that all of our favorite artists, all of them, whether they be modern ones or ones from back in the days, they're all our favorite because they actually do the same things over and over and over again. And you know, we're tempted to think that we have to master everything. If you look through some of Kim Jong Ji's work, I mean, some of the things aren't perfect. Some of his, a lot of proportions are off. Some of the lines are wonky. Some of the anatomy is wrong. I mean, but it's no less amazing. The things that they don't do and the things that they do are all what lead to them being who they are. There is no correct path. There is no one track that someone can lay out for you that will get you to where you want to go. You may have to find this out yourself. And Kim Jong-ji, he just drew. And he drew a ton. In a lot of his videos, when asked, hey, how did you learn this? Or how did you learn this? He normally responds a lot by saying, I just drew it a lot. And so this year, I'm planning to take Steven Zapata's advice and just really only have one goal: to enjoy myself, to enjoy drawing. So this year, I'm taking all of my art goals, bundling up, bundling them up, tossing them into the fire. I'm gonna burn the list of things that I need to do to get better. I'm gonna burn that list of fundamentals that I need to improve at. I think I'm just gonna set fire to this idea that I need to take my time and ensure my drawings come out okay with no wonky lines. Maybe I will even incinerate the idea that, hey, looking at this page in my sketchbook, it would be really good if I just get a few more good drawings on this page because it'll make a really good image for my thumbnail for my YouTube channel. I think I might just torch the idea that at the end of this year, I actually need to be better. This year, I'm going to take my art goals and burn them. Instead, I will draw for fun. I'm going to draw and I'm going to take risks. I'm going to draw for the hell of it. I'm going to draw what's exciting. I will draw what I want. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, I will draw for life and just be happy. Just be happy to draw today.